Hey everybody, we are here in Riverside at Reichland Asylum, that massive facade you see built behind me there. It's a home haunt. It's going to be a full walkthrough. It's currently a display though to start October off. So this is the first night for us out on the home haunt circuit. Last year we hit 129 unique Halloween stops. That included a ton of home haunts. But you know, a couple professional things in there to include a couple like spooky expo type things and stuff. But that said, most of it was home haunts. The home haunters saved Halloween in 2020 for sure. We had one of our best Halloweens ever, even without Scary Farm. I never would have thought, or with Horror Nights or any of those types of things. And so we're super excited to get back out and hopefully be able to showcase some of the home haunt scene this year again in 2021. That said, we are not pushing for 100 and some stops or whatever it's going to be. I mean, we'll see. Maybe we'll get there, but we're not going to push quite as hard. Last year we pushed a lot because a lot of people said Halloween was canceled, and we thought, nah, Halloween's not canceled. Let's share as much Halloween love as we can. And the home haunters did so much with it. It made it pretty easy as long as we were able to go out there. So that being said, Reichland Asylum is going to fully open up, huge walkthrough. Cannot wait to see what they do. It's a massive footprint they use in the back there. They've got some really talented actors with a magnificent set pieces. But they want to start October off and let people have something to do right in the beginning here, so before the walkthrough starts. So they've got a display up. So let's go ahead and take a look at this display they've constructed at the front of their house to kind of give us a preview of what we might find later in October when we come back for the walkthrough. We've got a dog with us tonight. He's checking out some Halloween too. Yeah, check this out. I mean, from the fencing here, these massive columns, this is all constructed for Halloween. None of these pieces are here during the normal part of the year. All of it for love of the season. Look at this massive 2-story construction. You might have seen them impressing at Midsummer Scream. What was that, 2019 now? In the Hall of Shadows. Some of these things might look a little familiar. But this gives you an idea of what we'll be seeing later in October when we go inside. And we'll definitely have video of that as well.
Ready for the haunt?
All right, hoping you enjoyed that. Look, this year we are going to do our videos a little different for all these haunt hops because we often are hitting like 5 to 10 sometimes in a night. And so we're going to start putting these together into longer form videos. And so tonight we're going to put Reichland with our next stop here. So with that, let's jump in the car and get to it. All right, next up, we are staying here in Riverside, and we are going to be checking out Ghostly Gourd's Howlenshire. This one actually opened, wow, I mean, pretty early. I think it was like September 13th, something like that. It's been a while that it's been open. We haven't been able to make it over yet. So we can see it across the street. It looks super colorful and fun, very similar to last year, but a great one. Did want to say on the last one, we're at Reichland Asylum. You can find them on Instagram at Reichland Asylum. And their address is 3980 Bandini in Riverside. Then here with Ghostly Gourd, it is 5343 Glenhaven, and that's also in Riverside. And I'm not aware of any social media they have. They may have somewhere. We found them on the SoCal Haunt list. We find a lot of haunts that aren't on the SoCal Haunt list, and then there's a ton on the SoCal Haunt list. So please check them out. Find them wherever on social media you can find them, but also you can just find them, Google them, SoCal Haunt list. They have a great listing of stuff there if you're interested in finding these things in California, or I should say Southern California. So with that said, let's get out of the car and check this one out. So just down the street from Ghostly Gourd, Howlenshire, is this one. We've taken a look at in the past, but it's not done, so we're not going to officially cover it now. But if you are in the area checking out Reichlin or Ghostly Gourd, make your way down just about a block or so. That's Ghostly Gourd there. So this is, though, a little behind the scenes of our home haunt hops. Like last year, getting well over 100 different stops. A lot of them happen in ways like that, where we are out specifically going to find one thing, and then we notice down the street some lights, or we drive around and find more, and up and down streets, walking, driving, whatever. And we found some pretty amazing stuff last year, so we'll try and do it again this year. Alrighty, so we were going to hit Lights on Clearwood, but I think we're going to be saving that one for tomorrow and tie it together with Drake Avenue. But there are a bunch of Riverside ones popping up, home haunts, that is. There's Extreme Light Wizards that starts on Thursday, Pirates of Magnolia, so we'll have video of those later on in the season. Not sure how quickly we'll get to those, but there are more things to find out here. One thing we're going to do different this year also, in addition to kind of doing these instead of just like individual videos for each of the home haunts and kind of tying some of them together more like by regions, what we also want to do is we're going to take some of these ones like Lights on Clearwood and Drake Avenue that are basically Halloween music light shows. We're going to probably put those together in one video, because those ones with those snippets, they get hit so hard by YouTube where it's really hard for people to be able to see them, and we don't want those kind of mixed in with all of these other videos where it's going to be maybe a little bit quieter as to the stuff like we had tonight. It doesn't have any of the music that YouTube will have issues with the copyrights and all that stuff, so we'll kind of have that, maybe just one big video of that later in the season, or we'll see, we'll play it by ear as we go along. So that said, a fun first night, great seeing Reichlin and our friends over there, and Ghostly Gourd's a great one as well too, so fun stuff there. A quick little start to the season, lots more in the weeks ahead, so subscribe, let people know if they like the home haunt thing, to follow along with us. Wrapping up until next time, we'll see you in line somewhere.